GDKPs, the gold-fueled raid runs that have sparked some of the biggest debates in WoW Classic's history. When Blizzard launched the anniversary servers, they banned GDKPs outright, claiming it was to fight RMT, botting, and other shady gold practices. But now, a lot of players, especially on Reddit and community forums, are saying that Blizzard should bring them back. So should they? Or are we better off without them? Today, we're going to break down exactly what GDKPs are, why they were banned, the pros and cons, and why I personally think they should return. Now, what is a GDKP? If you're new to the concept, a GDKP, short for Gold DKP, is a type of raid where instead of rolling or using loot council, you bid gold on the items that drop. Highest bidder gets the item, gold goes into a pot, and at the end of the raid, that gold is split among all players. It's basically a player-driven auction house, but inside your raid. These runs became super popular in Classic Era and Wrath of the Lich King, partly because they rewarded people even if they didn't win loot, and let geared players earn gold for their time. But the flip side, gold is power, and that is where the problems start. Now, why did Blizzard ban them? When anniversary servers were announced, Blizzard made a huge decision: no GDKPs allowed. Their main reason? That they had become a major driver of real money trading. Their mindset was if loot costs thousands of gold and you can just buy that gold from a bot farm, the temptation is massive. Blizzard also argued that banning them could cut into the bot economy, reduce gold inflation, and push players toward more traditional guild loot systems. The problem is, it removed a loot system a lot of legitimate players genuinely enjoyed, leading to a lot of community feedback. Now, let's look at the case for bringing GDKPs back. Supporters of GDKP have a few strong arguments. Number one, it's fair compensation for time. Even if you don't get loot, you still walk away with gold for your effort. In a normal raid, if you're unlucky, you get nothing. Number two, it's open participation. You don't have to be in a hardcore guild, and GDKPs often let pug players join as long as they meet the requirements. Number three, it's incentive to play. For many, the chance to make gold while raiding keeps them engaged week after week. And number four, it's a player-driven economy. Gold actually circulates between active raiders instead of sitting in banks. Lastly, and perhaps the biggest point, is removing GDKPs doesn't remove RMT. Players who want to buy gold will still find a way, whether for consumables, BOEs, or crafted gear. Banning GDKPs just cuts off one of the few legitimate, transparent ways to use that gold. Now, of course, not everyone wants them back. Let's look at the biggest arguments against GDKPs. And number one, it fuels gold inflation. When items go for absurd prices, the value of gold skyrockets, making consumables and materials more expensive for everyone. And I do want to respond to this one, where I will say that in anniversary servers right now, consumables and materials are already expensive, so that's kind of a counter argument to that. Number two, it encourages RMT. While you can earn gold legitimately, GDKPs make purchase gold incredibly powerful. It's like putting a turbocharger on the RMT problem. Number three, it favors the rich. Players with deep pockets can outbid everyone, locking casuals out of competitive gear. Number four, it undermines guild loyalty. If the best loot is found in GDKPs, players may skip guild raids in favor of gold payouts elsewhere. And from Blizzard's perspective, GDKPs are just too intertwined with botting and gold buying to risk bringing them back. Now, what is the overall community sentiment? The debate regarding GDKPs is ongoing, and even Wowhead has made a post on it with mixed sentiment. The post basically goes on to describe how GDKPs are a benefit to new players, and even for those who can't commit to a guild raiding schedule. It even goes further to bring up possible ideas and rules if GDKPs were brought back, like a 10% tax on trades, better in-game pug tools, and even guild rewards for those who commit to their guild. Even on Reddit, you'll find posts with players arguing GDKPs were the best loot system WoW has ever had, and others saying they were the single worst thing to ever happen to Classic. Some want them back with restrictions, like only allowing them in guild groups or capping bid amounts. Others say that they should stay gone for good. Personally, I'd like to see GDKPs return, and here's why. Right now, without GDKPs, raiding on the anniversary servers feels locked to one main time slot. evenings, especially since my time zone is Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make that specific window, your chances of finding a raid drop dramatically. Back when GDKPs were around, you could find a group at almost any time of the day. Morning, afternoon, late at night. There was almost always a run forming. You had discords like Stacks that hosted GDKPs at all hours of the day, and all you had to do was sign up. They brought in casuals, alts, and even hardcore raiders who just wanted to make some gold. It made the raiding scene feel alive all the time, not just during peak hours. For me, that accessibility, being able to log on and find a raid whenever, is worth bringing them back. Yes, RMT is a real problem, but removing GDKPs didn't remove RMT, it just removed a fun, flexible way to raid. Another way to look at the benefit of GDKPs is they usually ran smoother than your average SR run, making it so if you wanted to be in a run that was not a guild run and if you were looking to parse, a lot of GDKPs ran so smoothly that it got to the point of getting 99s was a common occurrence. They allowed players to not only make gold, but to also compete on the damage meters, hoping to get that legendary parse. I remember back in Wrath of the Lich King, where my girlfriend and I raided in GDKPs on 6 of our alts, while our mains were in a guild, allowing us to be in a guild environment while our alts made gold on the side. Now I also kind of wanted to touch on the fact that a previous video talking about gold buying and how the WoW token should stay out of the anniversary servers regarding the GDKP issue and how that mixes in. Like I stated before, GDKPs being removed doesn't really impact real money trading at all. Players are still going to find a way to buy gold. And yes, Blizzard should do their best to combat that issue. But removing GDKPs just removed another flexible, fun way of making gold. So Blizzard banning them outright, it didn't really do anything. If anything, in my opinion, it kind of hurt the game. But that's just my take. What do you think? Should Blizzard bring back GDKPs, maybe with some adjustments, or keep them banned forever? Let me know in the comments, because this is one of those topics where the community's voice really matters. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Got a single frost vulnerability. Holy.
I got 99.
Did you really? Nice. Mana igniting cord. That's this for me.